Hello, this is Eric of Spark eStudio, and today's video is about I sold my Sennheiser MKH 50. But why? Why would I sell the best microphone there is? Or is it? Was it because my Rode NT-G5 connected to this little on-camera interface was so great? No, but it was better. So let's say you're using the MKH 50. You're using it overhead. What's the biggest problem you'll ever have? Do we know anything about proximity effect? The proximity effect is extremely strong with the MKH 50. Then you're going to say, for those that know, I'm going to say, just turn on a low cut. But the sound goes so thin that it didn't sound good to me that I have to edit in equalizer. Do you notice the sound you're hearing right now? This sound is directly to camera through my audio interface. No equalizer, no sound effects added. This is just purely the microphone. The Rode NT-G3. And you see how close I am? I'm like really nice and close here. And the sound is almost the same right here as right down here. If I had the MKH 50 just talking like this, I could end up plosiving the microphone. Not only that, it gets really deep and rumbly from here to here. It goes thinner. And if I go further back, it gets thinner again. It doesn't have that bassy tone that I like this one has. That microphone, the MKH 50, plosives easy, especially up close. And the proximity effect is way too strong. I had to re-record many of my videos multiple times because of it. Hello, this is Eric of Spark eStudio, and welcome to my review of testing 3 different microphones for... This is microphone C. Plosive, plosive, plosive. How is it plosiving through? This is microphone B. How is this one? When I actually speak up close and personal. Plosive, plosive, plosive. Plosive test for being up close, and the proximity effect is normally strong at this close of a distance. This one is known to have a lot of proximity effect. It's also the most audio sensitive of all the microphones. Boom. Mind blown. And right now you are listening to me on the Sennheiser MKH 50. This is known as a studio microphone. You are now listening to the audio from the Rode NT-G5. How am I coming through compared to the Sennheiser MKH 50, which is a much more expensive microphone? Because I sold off my MKH 50. It pissed me off. If I have to re-record because the microphone being up close, boom like this, reviewing something, going forward and going back, and the tone changes completely, that does not fly with me. We're listening to the Fine Profile 3 microphone. This is not really any special sort of microphone. I'm just using this to show you the idea of the proximity effect. Notice how bold I am now? That is the proximity effect. And now I have my low cut on. This is the same idea with the MKH 50. I don't want to have to equalize in post, but maybe you will. Maybe you don't mind doing that. But for those like myself, I want the tone directly into the device, have the sound I want, be done with it, and that is perfect. Having the tone I want just out of the device itself, right out of the microphone, that is the way I want to record. Right now you're listening to the headphone port directly to my camera mic in port to make this easy so I don't have to edit a bunch in post. Just because someone says it's the best doesn't mean it's the best for you. And it depends on your situation and what you're doing. Now, if your room is not sound treated, I have sound treated boards everywhere. I have padding on all my walls. Go to a person with solid walls using the Rode NT-G3 I'm using right here, and you'll notice horrible reverb. The MKH 50 doesn't have it. That situation. The Rode NT-G5 is a nice natural tone. Right now you're listening to the Rode NT-G5. This is the long Rode NT-G3. The sound of these mics are different. This has a deeper tone. This has a more lively tone. If you have an untreated room that doesn't have so if you have solid walls, this is a bad idea. This one, the Rode NT-G5, is actually a good idea. it's the safer bet. So is the MKH50 for untreated rooms. The longer the shotgun mic, the worse it is. Your use case makes all the difference in the world, and this channel was always about helping you, the viewer. Ask your questions below, and you can also join Discord, which is 100% free. My link is in the description. Shotgun microphones are funneling and not noise rejecting. It means if you're a game streamer or something, that you don't use a shotgun microphone. Dynamic microphone that rejects sound around, especially if you have noisy fans in your computer, this will pick it up. The Rode NT-G3 is really good at picking up noise where it's facing behind you, and therefore I am using an application to remove the noise of my PC, which is really quiet, but it really picks it up. That's pretty amazing. Subscribe to Sparky Studio. What's coming up next? NPF plates. Gonna go more over that, including charging plates and the ones I didn't show when I did 7 NPF plates for comparison, and why you might choose them. Higher capacity batteries with less size and weight at less cost. But anyways, enough of this. Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a most wonderful day.